I didn't wanna see you when you came home, 'cause you always try to hurt me, and that's so low. When I talk to you about it, you're in defense mode. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. How can we work on ourselves when you say no? Whoa, oh, oh, oh. I'll never go on like this, so don't you think you got me up? Yeah, I can't seem to deal with this. You try so hard to pull me in. I'll never go on like this, so don't you think you got me up? Yeah, I can't seem to deal with this. You try so hard to pull me in.
She got me hooked up.
Well, she pulling me in like a black hole, trapped in a grip and I can't break. Out of control and I can't feel my soul and my heart and my damn face. 'Cause I ain't be nothing without her. A king with no queen and no damn kingdom, serving up hate with a cold vengeance. Fuck, but I hate her, we can't slay them. Yeah, she's got me hooked, I'm down, I ride. Leave.
Full steam through the setbacks. You can't win them all, but I'm proud I tried. Glad we had a dialogue. It's good to shake the mind. Speeding up the pace. The heat where I need to be for the first time.
Chad, good morning, good morning. We've got our main man here, Miles.
What's up, guys? Good morning.
Did you get a cut yesterday? Why did you? Please don't tell me you're going tomorrow. That day is still fresh, man.
No, I'm going Thursday.
Thursday.
I promise you by tomorrow my fade is gone, dude. So,
Huh?
yeah, my fade lost like.
Dude, that's what my fade looks like when I get out of the barber. Yo, Chad, this man is fresh.
On like a Wednesday, like it's like okay, you need to go now. Thursday is like nah, bro, you need help. So that's
The
why I'm
man
going
is
Thursday.
looking fresh. Man is looking fresh. Chad, how's everyone doing? Everyone is deep seek mull. Everyone just wants to know what is deep seek. It's not a new drink. It's not a new dating app. If you don't know what deep seek is, go and watch Ed's segment this morning. Ed is back in the building. And Chad, we're going to get going here immediately. Got a little surprise for you guys a little bit later on stream. But we'll talk about that later. But as always, before we start, let's just get going here with our daily prayer. As always, we're going to start the day off with prayer. So this is it now. Father, we just want to thank you again for another day that you've blessed us with. Thank you for each and every member here that joins us live and diligently every day. We pray that you will guide us, lead us, and also give us insight to make some good decisions here today. Father, we pray that you will bless this session. We pray that you will go with all of our family members, our wives, our children, as they go about their day. Father, we just pray for an edge of protection around them. Father, and we just pray that you also be with us during this week. We also thank you for every good and faithful gift that you give us daily, and thank you that we can stand on your word that says you will supply our every need. Father, you know what we need before we even ask for it. And also pray for each and every member here, Father, wherever they are in their life, whatever they need, that you will be there with them, that they can know you hear their prayers. You say in your word that if my people shall humble themselves and return to prayer, that you will hear our prayers, Father. And thank you that we can know you hear our prayers. We pray this and we ask this in the wonderful name of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And if you believe it, Chad, you can drop an amen right now. That is your cue. Amen, amen. All right, Chad, let's get going here. Yesterday, big day in the markets, but let's see what do we have in store for today. Tuesday, ECB bank lending survey, and then we've got some durable goods a little bit later. So relatively straightforward day today. From tomorrow, things are going to start heating up with FOMC. But today, relatively straightforward for the London session. We're going to have some spillover from the volume from yesterday. I just want to see why is it showing me that. Give me 1 second. Yeah. So I do think we're going to get a little bit of a spillover from yesterday. Going to get some continuations of those moves. and then likely if things start to shift, some headlines. So I do think if somebody in the chat can just monitor some headlines for us, we'll also try, and then we can see where we are at. But dollar index weekly is starting to try and hold above this previous little resistance area here. We spoke about that. I am bearish on the week, but now looking at us taking the previous weekly low and now flipping bullish, all of a sudden this changes the picture a little bit. So now what I'm looking at on the daily is we cannot be bullish on the day as of yet, purely because we haven't had a bullish daily candle closure. But now we're starting to challenge this previous support area, now turn resistance. So I'm going to focus on the previous daily high, which is sitting around about this level there. Previous daily highs up here, daily R1, and then also Asia highs. So these are the two zones that I'm going to monitor going into the rest of the session. US 30 daily, let's have a look. Daily yesterday, actually massive rebound, still bullish on the day, still bullish on the week. As I mentioned yesterday, we do need to consider that we were going to get some type of pause, and we already had that. So I'm still bullish on the day. This for me now becomes a massive liquidity sweep to the downside. Everyone got super bearish below here. There's some sellers still stuck down there, and now we are bullish on the day. So I do expect us to trade somewhere here a little bit later in the week or even later in the day. There's your minor structure break. So definitely bullish for me while we hold above the previous daily low. I am looking for buys. This is beautiful. There's Asia lows already starting to move back into the range. So I want to see if we can get a retest. I hope we don't miss it. Let's check the 30. Yeah, we might even take it on the 30, guys. So you can see a lot of bearish order flow, or not a lot. It stays stepping down. So order flow is still currently bearish. We're going to need to snap that, and then I will go long on this. Only way that I can go short is if we start rejecting below Asia lows, something like this. Trade below, start breaking structure lower, then I can look to sell. But for me personally, I want to go long. Liquidity has been swept yesterday. So daily on Nasdaq, however, a little bit of a different story. Nvidia taking some massive shots. Let's just clean up these charts a little bit for us to understand where we are trading at. So Nasdaq, we've got a confirmed resistance up here. That is now confirmed. This area up here is somewhat of a strong resistance. And then a little bit lower, we've got two areas that I want to consider. This is the one support area, and this is the second support area down here that currently is holding. All right. I cannot be bullish on Nasdaq as of yet, guys, purely because there's no, we haven't had a bullish daily candle close. And also we haven't broken a previous daily high or low. So I'm still bearish on the day for Nasdaq. We're going to need to see how this DeepSeek thing plays out. I do think it is massive wake-up call for big tech in the United States. So looking at it currently, Asia highs, Asia lows, daily pivot currently holding. So can we get somewhat of a pullback above Asia highs? That is definitely a thing that we can look at. Otherwise, rejections, that is also your previous weekly low up here. So I'm going to say this entire zone, that is the zone that I'm going to monitor for potential continuations or possible rejections. Gold on the other hand, daily, massive rejection off this high here. We are now currently trading back into the range. So I'm actually going for a potential bearish outlook for the day on gold. My only thing with gold is, I would have loved if yesterday's bearish engulfing took a previous daily high, which we didn't. So yeah, this for me is bearish. Look left with me. There you can see previous rejection areas. Then also here was a minor resistance area that we failed to hold above. So I am bearish on the day. And then on the lower time frames, what do we have? We've got Asia highs up here, daily pivot, Asia lows. I'm going to say very, very clean for me below here. Daily S2 as well. Or was that yesterday's daily S2? That was indeed. So I'm going to look for some sells potentially below Asia lows. Otherwise, if we start holding Asia lows, I might go for Asia highs to trade into the daily pivot. So Asia low context for me going into the day. Daily for me on GBP USD. Yesterday we were bullish. I am still going to be bullish while we hold above yesterday's low. But look at this, guys. We spoke about it yesterday. Potential resistance area. So if we start trading below yesterday's low, we can come back to this area. Most recent resistance that broke down. Otherwise, we're going to just slip this and then start trading back higher. All right, but let's check the lower time frames. Beautiful. Asia lows, previous daily low. The ideal setup here for me is a slip of the lows, trade back into the range, and we're going to go all the way back up to this previous weekly high up there. Otherwise, we're going to look for some continuations below this previous daily low to go lower. And then GJ daily, let's check it out. GJ on the daily. GJ on the daily now for me is neutral. Neutral, and I say neutral for the following reasons. If you understand market structure, let me just clean up here a little bit. This is going to give me headaches here. If you understand the concept of market structure, this year was a lower high. From that lower high, we proceeded to take out a low. But then look what happened. From these lows, we failed to reject here. And we've actually shifted now to the bullish. So for the SMC guys, I think they call it a chalk or a boss or whatever. But for me now, this is an area where we can find potential support. There's also your 200 daily. But if we break back into this range, then it's very simple. We are now in this range. But while we are holding above this range, we are potentially going to trade back up to these highs. All right. So neutral on the day for me on GJ. Looking at the price action here, trying to get through Asia highs, looking like we want to reject there. So two things for me. If we are going to push up to 194 and we immediately trade back into the Asia range, something like this, we pop up, get all the buyers excited, pop back down, then I'm going to look for the shorts. Otherwise, if we start trading above Asia highs, we start trading above this 194, I'm going to look long. But otherwise, there's a lot of range to fill back to the downside into this daily pivot, even lower into this daily key level at 193, almost 70 pips. But Chad, that is my rapid fire analysis. And we are now going to go over MWV.
Yes, sir. Right, guys. Hope you're doing good. Let's have a quick look at gold. Gold looks actually stunning for some shorts this morning, and I'll explain to you why now. So very similar to something that I've been speaking about for the past week, almost 2 weeks actually, is where is that retest? I was like, where's Wally? Same vibe. Where's that retest? And I think today is the day that we're going to see that retest of 27.25. If we look to the left-hand side, we've got resistance right there, followed by our consolidation zone. And this is where we got that gold buys yesterday. Stunning gold buy play, grab a liquidity price to drive on the daily, right? However, if we look at the closure of yesterday's candle, closing bearish right back beneath that level, it's clearly showing me that this break of the structure, resistance, was a liquidity grab. Okay, now with price closing engulfing beneath that area, I'm simply going to look for a flip of the current daily low to continue further down bearish, to fill yesterday's wick and then tap into that level 2075. And then all I'm doing today is trading the range on the left hand side from highs to lows down. Simple. So I feel like gold is a straightforward setup this morning. When I look at that 4-hour play as well, we have gold still being bullish on the 4-hour just because the pullback is there. So there's my low, there's my high. These are not consecutive pullback candles, so I don't consider that a higher low. There's my low, there's my high. So we are still bullish on gold. That is why I'm also comfortable with taking break of the high continuations. And this will pretty much be a chart pattern where you have the drive, the pull. Some people like to call it a flag. Some people like to call it a pennant, whatever the case may be. In my understanding, it's simple market structure as a pullback. Popping down to that 30-minute. The 30-minute for me now personally is understanding that you've got lows over here. We've got the continuation drive to those highs. There's your pullback low. Another drive until pretty much until these highs actually. Yeah, until all the way down there, which means that gold is now bearish on that 30-minute. There's your candle starting to break those lows. Liquidity was grabbed. Pull back to an area that it just broke from. That is your current daily high. In hindsight, what we should be seeing is price overflowing and continuing going further down. So for me personally on gold today, guys, my primary target is definitely going to be the shorts. I've got my 4-hour zones, my high, my low, got my 30-minute added area over there, which is also my current daily low. So all I want to see today with my 30-minute now being bearish, where's this V?
Did you just say exquisite price action? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know where I'm getting these words from lately, bro. I don't know where it's coming from.
This man is bougie. This is a bougie trader.
But yeah.
I love it.
All I want to see is price close down beneath these areas here, boys. Current daily low 27.37. Closure beneath there, the retest and the drive. Closure either the 30 or the 50-minute candle. That's going to be a type 4. Closure beneath like this. I think it's going to be a stunning setup if we can get something like this actually.
Oh,
Stunning.
Take me out. Buy me a drink.
Come grab the liquidity and start flipping and driving. You've got a relatively decent LTA on the left hand side to hit into that daily low, which I spoke about when I was on my daily time frame. So the previous daily low, in anticipation that it should actually break that and come down to 27.25. So with no further ado, guys, this is my
I cannot put it.
please, please, guys, I was about to tell you afterwards. I was feeling it now.
That thing was chilling me.
So all I want to see is price close beneath. On the contrary, guys, if we do see buys, I can understand how they can come in. You got the 4-hour and overall structure being bullish on the pair. This could be price digging deeper to grab liquidity. And why I say so is if I look to the left hand side, I've got test. Price broke beneath and pulled us right back in again. So if price breaks these highs, I'm going to see this as the lows and those as the highs. And all I want to do is just target those highs up there with the LTA on my left hand side as well. And all I want to then do is see price close above that area. Is going to be a type 3 reversal because I'm obviously bearish on the pair. And then I also understand that this can be price tapping into 27.50 for liquidity. That's our QP level. So the buys can also be a play today. It makes sense. But primary target is definitely going to be my aggressive shorts right over there. And then my aggressive buys up here. Where price is right now is going to be my no trade range. So I'm not too phased with that, to be very honest with you.
Vernacular.
Vernac.
Somebody's saying Miles' training vernacular is unmatched. Just, dude, I don't even know how to spell exquisite. Can you spell it? I can't spell it. Exquisite. Okay.
Okay, so that's pretty much my analysis on gold. Looking at GJ, GJ is a bit more tricky, I'm not going to lie, because for me personally, I'm bearish on GJ. But my 30 minutes is providing me with the intel that you could
Intel providing. Yo, this man is now the FBI as well, providing some intel on the price.
So
dude, who are your friends? Because you guys are using some very high words. Like, these guys are having high, meaningful conversations. Deep.
Whenever we have conversations with T.
Yes, dude.
T and the Peter.
No, you must invite me, dude.
I got you.
Toastmasters every day for this man.
So yeah, guys, I got some laughing now. So in GJ, what I'm liking to see on that. Fuck off, Chris.
I'm chilling. Yeah, I'm chilling.
I can't.
Keep it at that level. I need to match that energy now. I need to match that.
early lachis on the stream today. But anyways, so for me personally on GJ, I'm overall bearish. But the understanding that the lower time frame is bullish makes me understand that the longs could also be the play today. Because that 4 hour is making high highs and high lows with the anatomy as well as the structure. So here we can see it right here where price has this resistance. Hey man. Price has this resistance point. Price breaks out. Price retest starts driving. If I look to the left hand side, the liquidity zones is going to be that high and that low, which is matching that high and that low, right? Which means that if this is a consolidation play and we are trading from that level of demand straight into supply, price should then tap into these highs over here. So that's going to be my idea right now. If if GJ can actually go ahead and break the previous high, it's going to show me that the anatomy of the candles is producing high highs and high lows within that. So then all I want to then see is that 30 minute to close above, retest and start pumping away from the level. So I feel like for GJ also, it's a very straightforward setup. You're literally just trading area to area, range to range. And that's how we have this setup right now. So for me personally, my primary target on GJ is going to be longs. If the sells do come, I understand how they can come, which will be a simple break of these lows, a retest, and a drive. But honestly, my target is going to be to sell gold, buy GJ this morning. I love the GJ buys. That makes sense. You've got a spectacular LTA on the left-hand side, tapping into the... I can't do this. I can't.
You know, biological trader as well with the anatomy of the price.
I can't.
Miles,
But-
who are you, dude?
I don't know, dude.
Who is this guy, Chad? This is some British dude that got flown in by the UK government to infiltrate South Africa because, cheers, Miles.
But,
well played, man.
Yeah, buys on GJ, sells on gold. GJ buy is going to be a simple type 4 that closes above the level of resistance right now. So you want to see something like this. Closure above that area. I wouldn't say a type 5 can be the play just because we're coming out of the consolidation. So for me personally, the type 4 is the play. Closure above, retest, boom. Set up. So that's my idea on both the pairs. GJ done, gold done. Personally, whichever one comes to play first is the one I'm going to tackle. But I love gold, man. Gold just looks really good.
Guys, Miles actually in the evenings to relax, he reads the dictionary just to find some of these exquisite words
Bro, I'm telling you.
that he uses.
I'm telling you.
Chad, but while we wait here 5 minutes, we're going to go to the highlight for this month's competition. Jan, please note February is open. The Feb competition has opened. Guys, Chlorny 9755 coming out of nowhere, 50%. Sia, I don't know where Sia was headlining it. I don't know where Sia. Let's check if Sia is on the second. Yes, the Chad. The two Moroccan traders still here in second and third. I don't know if the Moroccan traders are online here, but Chlorny 49.57%. Dude, if you are here, park the bus. That account is yours. There's literally, 2 days left? 3 days left for the week. 50%. I don't know if somebody's going to reach you. But Chad, that is the leaderboard for you. That is the leaderboard. Do you book your good traders? Do you A-book your good traders? Humble trader, that is a good question. We do give them books to read, but it's dictionaries, so they can also have meaningful conversations if that's what you mean. Do you a book? We usually start them off with the first book we send them is Modern Day Market Wizards. That's the first one, and then The Psychology of Money, and then third, for when they start making money, is The Richest Man in Babylon. Those are the 3 books. But yeah, that's Sia blew it. Hey man. Hey Sia. And I told Sia to park it, take it easy.
Intel definitely comes from... Bro, Jordan, that Intel actually comes from Call of Duty.
Chad, but I do think the markets actually look good today. One trade that I am particularly opportunity Yeah, Target. I just went to Target to buy a particular thing. US 30 is looking particularly. You say particularly. Say particularly. Is it particularly?
Particularly.
Particularly. Particularly, it's almost like Piccalilli, but it's particularly. So on the lower time frames, I'm monitoring this zone right here, chat. So all I want to see is a shift. We've basically shifted from these lows. I just want to see a minor break of structure, either up here or like some type of mini structure form down here. And I will go for an extended target on this purely because yesterday was a massive liquidity sweep. If I get it from here, I will just close my eyes and I will wait till I smack it up here. That is literally a 400-point target on this. So this for me is looking very good. Nasdaq, not that much. I'm not too interested in Nasdaq. And then gold. I do think these Asia lows are clean to take some shorts. Even on the 30, I think Miles has got the same idea here. The 30 looks clean, at least to 27.35, and then after that we can try and challenge that previous daily low. GU for me, I love this, guys. I love this. We might get the same setup that we've been taking. 4 out of 4 for GU. I believe, if I'm not wrong, Rooks posted it on his Instagram. So if you are sleeping on this, you guys know the drill. But Chad, markets are open and in motion. This is the official round 3. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, there we go, Chad. Markets are now officially in progress. Miles, anything you're looking at immediately now?
No.
Gold
has the engulfing, but the problem is it's still closing in liquidity, so there's nothing I can do about that.
Usually very quick out of the barrel here.
Straight out
Flaming,
of the fence.
smoking gun.
Miles, can you share your journal or record of the month? Yes, I can, brother. Send me a DM on IG. I'll show you the link. And then what I'll do tomorrow is I'll post that link in...
We can post it in the chat.
Yeah, I'll post in the chat. And you guys can have it forever. So it's a live journal. So every trade I take, it's put there. Okay. Then you guys can check, update. I can post last year's one as well, so you can see how we ended off with 87% win rate for the year. All caught on live stream. But I'll post that. Or actually,
send me the link and then
I'll
put it in the description.
Rockstar Pro DV. John Super C.
I would have Super C
Okay,
if there's a vitamin C one.
Got you.
Vitamin C, Super C. Price action looking quite delicate here in US 30. Some delicate price action here. Yeah, Chad, I'm pretty locked in here for US 30. I might need to go for, with a little bit of a wider stop purely because of the ranges being so big. If you just look at this little swing leg here, that's almost 75 points. So I might go with like a 75 point stop. But we'll see. 15 for me, ideally I would love if this 15 closes bearish as well into this zone. This would be ideal for me, literally tapping into Asia lows and then giving me the bounce. That for me would be exquisite. What's that? Okay, Chad, Keegs wants to just address the Chad, yeah. Keegs.
Chad, this is a public service announcement. It is officially live, baby. It is all live. You guys can go and check out the website. Keep in mind, guys, this is a limited time offer. This is season 1. It is literally this. When it sells out, it is gone. There is it. So you guys can go check it out. If you're interested, the whole new website's there, being revamped, reworked. The merch is there. The shop is reactive with everything. Go check it out. Let us know what you guys want. If you guys purchase something, post it, share it with us. We are very, very excited for this. This has been a big project for us. But yeah, it is officially live, and you guys can go get all the merch you want. Really, really looking forward to what you guys think of it.
All right, Chad, there we go. I'm actually going to drop the link here. New website is live. Big shout out to Frana. Absolutely smashing it out of the park. I do believe Frana is just busy with the mobile optimization. Do suggest go and check it out on your desktop. Mobile optimization still being done, but your merch is officially live. Do go and check it out. Nizam and Amina were quick out of the blocks. They are officially the first clients.
So yeah, those Super Cs are still warm.
Oh, they're still
Yeah, we'll.
at the beer. And did they not restock it for us?
There is. It's I think it's been in the fridge for like.
Chad. All right. So if this 5 minute closes like this, I'm going for it. Stops are gonna be wide. Yeah. Stops are. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with like a 75 here, Chad. I will add on the drop if we do drop, but yeah, I'm gonna go here off the rip. US 30. Alright, Chad, that's me in US 30. Let me just. Alrighty, Chad. So I'm taking US 30 year market execution. I'm going with about a 72 point stop this this session low here. Quite a wider stop than usual, just purely because the market is relatively volatile. And I'm gonna go again, like I mentioned. I'm going to go for an extended target here, purely based off yesterday's price action. I'm actually going for about...
Don't worry about stock in the fridge we got outside. What?
44,950. Alright, Chad, that's going to be the trade for me.
What's outside?
Who's that?
Don't worry about stock in the fridge we got outside.
Oh, outside.
Outside.
Let's check if Connor and them are here. If I stand up now and I walk out, web page blocked. Oh yeah, Stefan, I think it could be something to do with...
Start the IG live and then you go outside.
Don't worry about it. Let me see if the boys are outside here.
Alright, for me personally, guys, I'm going to wait another 10 minutes to see that 15 can close beneath the level. If she can do so. Oh shit, the boys is here. If she can do so, we can get some gold shorts. Yeah, they drove up yesterday, I think. I think they slept in Jeff's last night. Stay tuned for the next merch drop, Jordan. We have something. For the MFX members, anytime you want a t-shirt, just let me know, dude. And then I'll just make and send. But it should be the old design like mine. Oh, they are. They brought me a Super C. Hey. Hey.
The guys, literally yesterday, remember when they said
From Cape
they're
Town.
on their way? Yeah. Chad, Connor, and Tariq, yeah. I love it. The boys just. Cheers.
Cheers.
To Tariq and Connor, all the way from Cape Town. Cheers, boys. The boys, all the way
Cheers.
from. Chad, if you guys wanted to know what Connor, Tariq, just show the Chad, yeah. Yes, Tariq.
Chad, baby, what's going on?
What do you want to tell the Chad? How did this trip come to fruition?
Myself and Connor were bored, and we were like, should we go to J-Bay? And then Connor's like, yeah, we can go fish there. And I was like, no, let's pop into 2Gs. And he was like, might as well. So we got in the car and we drove, and here we are. Do you know it took us 11 hours to get here?
Connor, Chad, just show the guys there.
Chad.
Love it. Legends.
Super C's from Cape Town.
I honestly thought they were joking yesterday when they said they're on their way. And last night, Connor sent me a photo of him having a beer. What was that, a Miller's? A Corona. Pointing to a J-Bay board.
Oh, whoa, is this the Tariq that asked me how to pronounce his name?
Yes.
Why did I think this brass colored? Why did I think it was colored on stream? That's why I was like...
But it's Tariq, it's not Tariq.
Really?
I'll say.
It's like that. Which one is it?
He doesn't want to expound on it.
In my understanding, if it's colored or Muslim, it's Tariq.
Tariq.
And if it's... How? Say it. Tariq. Tariq.
Oh, is it Tariq? So it is Tariq. So
Tariq.
What did I say? Tariq. That. Yes, dude. I had quite a few.
Tariq. Now I got you.
I think we started off with Tyreek. That's how we started off the first time. But yeah, Tyreek. That was that. Yeah, I don't know why. I thought
it's a colored dude.
I had a completely different mindset of what Tariq was gonna look like. Chad, Nasdaq. There's that rejection of Asia highs. US 30, as mentioned, I will add if we dip a little bit deeper and we hold onto Asia lows. But for me, this is showing signs that it wants to reverse. As long as we hold above Asia lows, my stops are below this current session low. Yeah, market executed, yeah. We also retested the previous weekly high. Not once, but actually twice. So here was the previous weekly high down here. So yesterday we initially found resistance there. We broke through. We retested it quite late before the close. Massive pump, and now earlier pre-market tested it again, and now starting to pump to the upside. So I will personally monitor this, and like I said, the 15, I do like the idea of a 15 closing bearish into that zone, and then once we get a nice bullish candle or bullish engulfing back to the upside, I will add onto it. But that is the trade idea for me. Market executed it. Also, please note that these streams are purely for educational and entertainment purposes only. We do not urge you to do anything we do here. You will 100% lose money if you follow what we do here. So, first chat to your financial advisor.
Yeah, on my side, if you look at GJ on that 4 hour, we're currently seeing GJ start to break previous 4 hourly highs. If it's going to break, which it already is, breaking that previous 4 hourly lows, 15 or 30 closes beneath the level, I'll short it down in that spectacular LTA on the left hand side. Gold. Yeah, gold as well. Gold can be one of two things. Either a type 5 play because that 30 minute is bearish, or the type 4 play, price closing beneath the level. So one of the two for me at this point. Let's just see how we close in the next 2 minutes, and then I can possibly hop on some positions here.
What
Otherwise,
is that, GJ?
gold and GJ actually. Otherwise, I'm just gonna wait for that 30.
Only thing is that 193.50 on GJ is the one.
The thing is it's gonna be an aggressive counterplay because my 30 is bullish. I'm bullish on the
GJ.
The GJ 30. Yeah. Only the overall structure is bearish.
Gold could give us a
Wee.
play. Gold could give us a play.
That would be brilliant.
But we gotta. Are you gonna take gold if it closes below?
100% I'll take gold.
But the body needs to be below those lows, eh?
Yes. Body needs to be below the low in the next 30 seconds. With a 30 pip stop loss. No. Yeah. Body.
Yeah, I'm gonna say body because it's closing in that liquidity.
Yeah. Let's see how she closes, guys.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, while it's in liquidity, it can always be a sign of reversal for me.
Look at GU. Lawrence, we are looking at everything, my brother. Lawrence gets nervous. I don't know why Lawrence...
10 is 10.
Wait, what is that?
Carl? So with that closure there, boys, I'm going to have to wait, man. I have to wait. As appetizing as it looks, I have to wait.
GU, we spoke about it, Lawrence. I don't know if you were late, brother, but we said we like the potential idea of this fake out below Asia lows and then a closure back inside of the range. And we're just waiting here. The 30 is still bearish. The 30 hasn't even flipped yet. The 30 took out these lows. So I've seen you here, Lawrence. So make sure you are on time for the analysis and you do not need to wait for us to take a trade. Remember, you're still your own trader. Eh? Still need to make your own decisions. So as much as we trade and share our trades here, you got to take ownership of your own trades. That is ideally what we're trying to instill in the guys here, is use us as a shoulder to stand on, but at the end of the day, you got to make your own decisions.
Florence.
All right, Chad, 15 tapping into that Asia low now. That is where my stop is, 73. I am bullish on this. I do like the longs. On the 5 minute, I will see if we establish some type of support off this level. And then I will add one more position once I see we are holding Asia lows. Half position with this, and then the other half will be added in here. And I will go for an extended target for the guys that just joined. And the reason for that is simply because yesterday taking out all of these lows here, let me show you 3 days worth of lows were taken here and then closing bullish. So that for me is a sign of a massive reversal. That is a sign of traders being stuck down here, and that is why I like the idea of the longs. If I'm wrong, that's fine. That is why we've got stop losses. If I'm right, we might take these boys out for a Wagyu burger, not a steak. Just this, I think, what is it, those J-Bay Wagyus?
Quick question, where's the dog? Yeah.
Where is the
dog?
The dog.
So was it someone else's dog? I got you. Did you drive? Just was you two and the dog? Got you.
Did you bring a dog as well? No
Sure, brought him as an office mascot.
You dropped him off the dog.
Was it puppy size or big size?
Is it like a fully grown? Yeah. Chad, your bookmap actually received the login, so I actually want to log in quickly here. I first need to play around a little bit with it before I'll use it on stream, but let's just log into it and I'll show you guys a little bit.
What are you leaving today? What?
Are you guys going back to Cape Town?
Hectic. Whoa, nah, you gotta wait for us, dude. You gotta wait.
Why did I take you? But don't take the other road. That's where that stray animal. No, please sorry. Geeks will laugh now.
Stian, the best advice is what I let you just mention on stream yesterday. Is understanding this trading thing. It's a long-term game. It's not about having a good week this week or a bad week this week or a good trade yesterday or a good trade or a bad trade today, whatever. It's a long-term game. That's why it's so important that you focus on portfolio growth quarterly and yearly. Very important. And you'll see, like, when you start focusing on the long-term vision, the noise starts being taken out of your trading. Because when you're on trading for P&L and you're on trading for what you want right now out of the market, you start focusing a lot on just the... And that then provides you with the results that you want at the end of the day. That helped me a huge amount. Okay, we've got 10 minutes until 15 and 30 close. It would be really nice to see this 30-minute close beneath this level over here. Once we can get that, guys, once again, not financial advice, purely just education. Yo, these Super Cs give you gas. Then I can look for those shorts down.
Chad, I am just busy setting up bookmap here. Just want to show you guys a little bit of what it looks like. And then I honestly need to go play a little bit with it, but alright, I'm just gonna put it on my... Sorry, Miles. Just wanna get bookmap running here.
No, that's fine. Hopefully get a nice position here in the next 8 minutes. So this was a big thing why I didn't want to trigger gold too early. I need that confirmation that price is breaking those lows. Not to say it can't rip, but for me, have to get that confirmation, man. GJ also have to wait. Yeah, gold is where I wanted. Just wanted to wait for me.
Okay, why is it doing this to me?
It's gonna be some of this. I'm gonna have to have that extended TP of 34 pips. TP1 will be. I'm gonna do this. Break even point. I'll start taking off the table.
Are you in?
No, not yet. And then targets are down there.
Are you going market execution? Or are you waiting for
yeah,
closure?
I'm gonna wait for that closure.
Okay.
It's just gonna be the safer play for me, guys. I don't want anything too aggressive. Yesterday put me up 3 days worth of trades, so we are up. Yesterday we slammed the markets, so I'm not being aggressive today. I'm taking it conservatively, waiting for their confirmations, and then I'll apply pressure.
Okay, let's see book map. We can actually see where the liquidity is, Miles, on book map now.
Nice. Do you know where the danger is? Do you know where that danger is? Gold. Gold must wait for me. Look, there's a huge amount of drive. So if it does pump, let's say until here, I wanted to see it start rejecting and leave a wick so that on the next candle I can do a candle flip and use the wick as a wick fill. Shot Mr. Neo. Who is the guest today, guys? Super C. You know, like, does Coke have a mascot? I don't know.
Coke is its own mascot, dude.
What you call it? Like the Michelin Man for Michelin tires. I wonder if Super C has like a superhero outfit for their mascot. It'd be pretty dope to get that in the office. Kylo, well done, boy.
Okay, are you in, bro?
Nee, ek wag nog steeds.
Maybe just delete that because guys come on here and they like,
Okay.
you just say sell and they stack. You
Hey,
just
man.
yeah.
Not in yet, guys. I'm waiting, but this is the idea. We're getting pretty much a Langerbaan nipple at the moment.
Wait.
So let's see.
Maybe I'm doing something wrong here.
30 close in 2 minutes. Oh, sorry, my first time taking the morning session. No stress. Thanks for being here. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button.
This could be clean on gold, eh? Yo,
Bro, I love it.
gold is giving me a lot of opportunities, Miles.
Opportunities. I need gold to wait for me.
Why is this doing? Why is it doing to me? Okay.
And then I have to. Why is gold's chart like paused? I have to is a bottom wick. I have to see a bottom wick.
Okay, chat. It seems we are in bookmap. I'll show you guys. Oh, okay, not in there.
So still. Wait for me, gold. Okay, see with gold doing this, I need to see a solid retest. I need a pullback, man. I need the next count to pull back relatively deep. Because I'm going to use that wick as my stop loss. "30 seconds here, boys." It's at 27, 35, 98. 27, 35, 98. Okay, there it is. Need that top wick right now, guys. If we can get that top wick and as it starts to break... Oh, that is beautiful. As it starts to break the lows, I will look for positions. At 10 bags, I'm going BE. 15, I'll probably close the whole position. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys, that's me in gold shorts right now. Entry 27.35, 98. Stop loss for the 31 pips. Break even point 10 pips. Overall closure at 15. Let's see how she goes. And then let's have this out because I obviously do anticipate that it can pump further. Slows there, 47. But this is my position. Just a friendly reminder, this is not financial advice. This is purely just education and entertainment. Let's see what gold has in store this morning.
I think this is it. Add historical data on our local cloud.
No, Dylan, not financial advice, my bro. We don't do that here. 1 minute sonic boom action on gold. Just keep on melting. Sonic boom.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to play with this, my bro.
How's it coming along? Is it integrated into TradingView?
No.
It's like an
I'll show you.
app
I'll
on
show you
its-
now.
Okay, I got you.
I'll show you now.
Phew, very close. Very, very close to my B. Right, boys, that is 10 pips over there. I am going to break even on this position right now. The trade is risk-free. Let's see how she does. You know what, guys? I closed out full at 10. Go.
What?
I'm done. I can't do it, bro. I just can't.
You
I can't. I'm done. GG's. 10 pips in the bag. Beautiful session. Gold. Lacquer. Lacquer, man.
Chad, just want to show you guys. I haven't played with it.
What
I'm
is that?
still.
Why does that look like? You know that thing where when you have a child and you, what do you call that thing? A sonogram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Chad, this is currently BTC. These green bubbles that basically indicates direct market executions. I'm still set it up, but these heat maps is showing where there are limit orders. For instance, up here it's showing that there are limit orders, sell limits. This area here up here is showing also that there's a lot of orders in the order book. And then also here you can see a little bit of the depth of the market. So these are actual orders sitting in the market. I must just set it up. You can actually get the DOM on here as well. But yeah, basically this will show you, when you set it up correctly, it will actually show you where there's potential pockets of liquidity and where the limit orders are sitting. Let me just check. This is still loading. But yeah, we'll get it set up. We'll start playing with it to show you guys. For instance, gold, you can see in real time where the orders are sitting. You can also see, for instance, where is your pockets of liquidity. Okay, this is a little slower moving. This is gold futures, the mini. But for instance, here it's showing that there's a lot of orders in that area. So once it starts getting like that, these big red bubbles, those are real live executions in the market. And let's say, for instance, you are scalping, for instance, like Miles did now, and let's say you see basically a breakout occur. It looks a little bit messy here, but there's a little bit of a consolidation, and you see, for instance, this big green block, then you know there's going to be a little bit of an extended move because there's volume behind it. So it's showing you real volume in the market. And for instance, breakouts here, you can see that there was the initial break of these lows, and then we had a bigger consecutive sell volume, and that continued down. So even that one there, you can see that guys are still pushing it down. But I'm going to play with it, guys. We will be back with Bookmap.
Yeah, Victor, it seems like this week is a week of non-investing. We're getting our TPs quite nicely. Ned, quick question. You closed 10 pips right with a 35 pip stop loss. So if you take your next loss with a large stop loss, it will hammer your P&L with a negative RR, or do you have a high win rate? So first and foremost, I like to explain like this. I don't trade for today. I trade for long term. I'm a long-term trader. Been doing this for 8 years now. So I can't think of, okay, if I win today, I've made money. Or if I lose today, I've lost money. I don't think like that at all. That's the first thing. Second thing is, based on statistics, over the years, I have an 87% win rate. It takes me between 11 and 14 wins in a row to lose my first trade. So that being said, if I narrow it down and then drop my win rate from 87 to 80% even, and I risked 30 pips per play, first of all, I used fixed lots and I used fixed stop losses. Always. I don't change that. So if I do 10 trades with an 80% win rate, which means I win 8, which means I've gained 80 pips. I lose 2 trades, that's 30 each. I've lost 60 pips. I'm still up 20 pips. So I'm always going to be in the green. I don't want to use that word impossible, because obviously nothing is guaranteed in the forex market. I can lose heavily. Something can happen and I can lose heavily. But for the past 5 years, I haven't had a losing month. Ever. In the past 5 years. That's after 2019 when this strategy was built. And that's all on journal. So if you want to see it, you can see it. No problem. Chris absolutely slaughtering USD right now. That is 2 dubs. I think the 2 winners, I think they came with the 2 super season and they brought us the wins. But funny thing is, Chris is now an investor.
Yeah. USD investor. Chat, this trade is running nicely. You again, this is not financial advice. You guys can do what you feel fit with this trade. Personally, for me, I am going for an extended target here today for that daily R1. You can ask me why, and simply put, the daily candle from yesterday. This spoofed out a lot of guys. This for me is showing that there's not a lot of buyers in this move, so this thing can still really gain momentum. One thing I do need to note is that there's two levels that I'm going to closely monitor a little bit later into the session. It is these two levels, the one up here, because that is that previous daily support area that got broken down. I'm also going to monitor Asia highs and previous daily high, because this is an area where we could reverse. And I'm going to be very honest with you guys. Once we hit this level, only will I go break even. All right. Once I hit that level, I will go break even. Unfortunately, I didn't have the opportunity to add on the trade, for the simple reason that by the time we tested here, we actually closed above where we originally entered. And I don't want to basically extend my risk where the second position, the stop loss is actually bigger than the first. So this trade already running, it was up about almost 60. So you do what you need to do with it. Like I said, for me going into this first quarter, I am going to go for some extended targets. And you may say, Chris, but 10 is 10. Yes, 10 is 10. But even if I hit 3 break evens in a week and I get one of these, then 400 is 400. And that's basically the month done. So going with a bit of a wider target on some of the trades, but ultimately it is up to you as a trader to decide what you want to see, what you want to do. But for me personally, with the volume we have, it just doesn't make sense to go for these smaller targets. You got to capitalize when they say in I don't know which where the analogy came from, but strike while the iron is hot. So the iron is currently hot and we got to strike it. 45, especially if we get the next BOS. But yeah, currently GU, we're going to wait a little bit here. I want to see what we get here at Asia lows. If Asia lows starts to hold and we get a nice break above here, I might take GU as well, because at that stage I might even push my stops to break even, just to, or even half them, just to minimize risk if I do take GU. So we're going to wait here, say another 5 minutes. This 15 is looking like it wants to get out of this zone. I just need to monitor this area here to the left, and we need to get above that daily S1. What is DXY doing? DXY nicely rejecting Asia highs. So we're going to give it a couple of minutes here. Sorry, Chris was out. When will we go B on US30? Rian, I'll go B once we tap into this previous daily high. Because now during London, what you could see is we could play around here a little bit, just come shy of that level, even a little bit later, do something like this and then get the pop. Or we can do what we did last week when we actually, I was waiting for the EQ to be tested. Where was last week? Yeah. So you could get something like this a little bit later. This was last week, Thursday. Here was the trade off the lows. Went through Asia, came back, and then pumped above it, and then we had the move up. So the move could happen round about this afternoon. I'm expecting something like this, very close to this today. This is my expectation. So if we don't get it, we don't get it. But if we get it, that is literally 2 weeks of trading done for me. Yeah, here we go. GU. Gotta see that daily S1, Chad. Gotta see that daily S1 get taken. Oh, sorry.
What's it on mute?
Yeah, sorry man, when you
Oh,
when you
echo.
take, no, when you take it off and it makes like a
The journal. I'm gonna give it to Chris, and then he can just post it for you guys. We'll have it in the description. But like I said, it's a live spreadsheet. It's updated with every trade that I take.
Also, what you can do, guys, if you want to journal for us, all of the live streams since inception is on the channel. If you guys want to go back on it for us, let's see, 767 videos for you guys to go back on all of the lives since we started. Oldest, let's look at the oldest one. Yo, 100 views, 117.
Look how Chris looks. He looks like a father.
Yes, dude.
Solid
Look
dad.
at this lower third. I don't think you've ever seen a lower third this big. Let me show you. We made the, look at that lower third. Yo, Chad. That is one chunky lower third. Look at that. And there I am. Yeah, in the bottom, no.
I always love to look back and see like how progress has came along, you know?
And it's only 1 year ago, eh?
That's what's so crazy.
It's 1 year ago.
So with gold setup and the way price is now, you understand why I'm a 10 pip guy. 10 and I'm gone. The market owes me nothing.
But look how clean. Do you know where it bounced? 27.35.
Yes. Yeah. Psych level.
These
Psych level, bro.
just a psych to be here, guys. I just love how you guys take TP's. Kyk hier lief hier, die ouens het TP geslaan. Die trading ding is nie so moeilik nie. No, Jakes, you can't. You can register, but you can't start trading on the Feb one. The Feb one starts in Feb. The Feb one starts in Feb.
So Asia, how you are closing?
No, I'm leaving it.
Nothing. How much pips you up?
I think this is 55.
55, alright.
It was up about 60. Here's my thing though. This is what I told the guys why I cannot take this off early, because look on the daily. So for me, whenever we take, say for instance, a previous daily low and flip bullish, I see all of this as the, let's call it the fuel for the next move up.
Yeah.
So that for me is a liquidity sweep. But look at this. This is not just one daily candle that got swept. This was three daily candles that got swept. So mentally for me, this is showing that a lot of guys are stuck here because everyone was super bearish yesterday.
Yes.
I think you could have even seen guys that were trying to sell into this. And now that for me gives me the idea that easily today we can run up to this level here and then even through it.
And also the daily, that's a type 5.
Yeah.
I've seen him.
So
I saw Eddie's in that same exact trade.
yeah,
With,
this is in that video I shared, guys. So Chad, if you haven't watched it, even though you might think the title is a little clickbait, but if you go to the channel under videos, I actually go through it. This one here. This setup and most of the setups are explained there. Very simple. And honestly, if you use it, you can do very well in trading. You can do better than most, I promise you. Just by using this simple framework. And I'm not saying that to sell you anything because I gave it out for free. There's Rux. Rux can tell you Rux has been trading it. You can ask, where's our main man, Lyndon Knight. Not paying them, not trying to sell you anything. For the most part, we try and give away as much free value as possible. So you can ask these gentlemen. It's what is Rux saying?
Chad, looks like you were trading from Oranje in the old streams.
Chad, Alex.
Jason Miles, a question: are you risking more than you're making on 10 pips 100%? So to be very straightforward, I use 30 lots. So 30 pips risk on 30 lots and only gaining 30 pips, only 10 pips on 30 lots. You can do the maths. It's where I lose, let's say around 3k, I only make about 1.5, 1.7. However, remember, I'm not targeting short-term vibes. It's all long-term.
Urania.
That's a good one. I won't lie to you.
Miles, you're not going to take anything else, eh?
Nah, dude, we done, bro. We did what we need to do. We got our money. We done.
Chad, just for the spirit of what's going on here, Connor and Tariq coming all the way down here from Cape Town. We do want to take the gents out for breakfast before they head back to Cape Town. We are currently running very nicely. It is completely up to you. This is officially a one-to-one trade. If you want to lock in here, that is up to you. Personally, for me, I'm going to leave the trade. I do like the idea as already discussed.
I think you're golden, dude.
Yeah, as soon as we hit that previous daily hour, I will go break even. But for me, like I said, this trade here could be a very, very nice bag for me. And yeah, it's not always that you get a scare like what you had yesterday. And I do think the retail market is trying to sell into this. So there's your trade, guys. Miles giving you guys a beautiful gold short. Analysis was on point. GU, if you're really salivating to get another trade, this is salivating. Just exquisite price action. We're currently holding Asia lows. I do suggest that you can check this level here. If we get some type of break above and a hold, there's a beautiful trade for you to take this, not for you, but for anyone that understands the strategy, into Asia highs. And you can see this is that's a 50 pip trade, guys. 4 for 4 on the strat. Go check out that video. But other than that, I don't think I'm going to do anything else here. Let's see if US30 can do a number for us. I'll monitor this level up here. That's where I'll go break even. Currently running about
Quit my
93. Quit my bot.
Is this a bot you're selling that does this?
No, I'm the bot.
Oh, all right.
I'm the bot.
Can we buy you? Or
I'm the bot.
Auction off Chris?
So yeah, there's the trade. I must actually just maybe wait for it
It's a very nice trade. Very, very nice. Even the two candles that you're in Jordan with actually set up that trade even more solid, because then you got that major 50.
Yeah, I wanted to
I
add
like that a lot, dude.
because I went 7.5 lots and not 0.15 on US30. But
and you see, like, this is, I think we spoke about it in the office after stream the one day. This is one of my favorite setups where price actually goes to dig deeper for liquidity and then brings us back in the zone. Oh, I love that, because then it's almost like a given, like price must go. Very nice. That's a stunning setup, dude.
on the one hand, I do want to close here, but I'm going to leave it, Chad. All right. Chad, I think it was a solid session. This week has been solid. Yesterday, Miles taking a beautiful 25. I think that thing did like 50 at the end of the day. But session. We will see you guys 4 p.m. Please do check out
the website.
Merch is live. It is go and grab your merch. I think Egan said it's already almost sold out, so I think there's only a few items left, but do go and check it out.
Type 2 GJ, that's not a type 2. You want to know my entries? Join the membership. That will be, GJ will be type 3, but not in this range. And then just one thing on gold, possible type 3 happening in the next 5 minutes on gold. MFX members, you guys know what's up. Closure,
Join the
buffing,
winning
golfing, boom, drive up. Can I show them quickly?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was gonna
yeah.
give it
Join,
free for
join the.
Got my board. So
Go
check
for
this
it,
out.
board.
You have price faking out, grabbing liquidity, almost exactly the same as Chris's US30 setup. So that's price faking out, grabbing liquidity. We got the shorts, lovely stuff. Now price to close above there. You want to see the next candle, tap in, grab, and longs to that area. Not financial advice, by the way. It's just for education. So that will be your type 3 reversal from that point. Boom. 2QP 2750. Okay, full screen. Let's go.
Okay, let me just close here.
Chad, awesome day. I think this week so far, as I don't think we've taken no hits, eh?
Nothing. Yesterday we didn't take anything. During New York, it was just way too choppy,
Stunning.
too violent. And yeah, these two trades. I do. No, there GU is flipping around. Okay. DXY is starting to break out. But anyways, Chad, that is the session. That is a wrap. I hope to see you guys at 4.
Guys, don't forget merch is live. 2G's website. Copy merch before it's sold out. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Peace and love, Chad. Cheers.
Cheers, boys.
And a star up and down in the sky. I can't get enough of sweet, sweet love, and I could just a couple bees, please. I'm glued to you, honey, like leave me, and I'll be sticking to you. I'm glued to you, honey. I'm glued to you, honey. Hey. Ooh, ah, ooh. I'm glued to you, honey, like ooh, ah, ooh. I'm glued to you, honey, like I'm walking around with a smile. You got me feeling like curfew after 9. Yeah, you're tearing it up with the style. You got me living a brand new kind of life. At midnight, pouring my heart out like it's water. Tick-tock, you know this night ain't getting younger. Feels like chasing a star up and down in the sky. I can't get enough of sweet, sweet love, and I could just a couple bees, please. I'm glued to you, honey, like leave me, and I'll be sticking to you. I'm glued to you, honey. I'm glued to you, honey. Hey. Ooh, ah, ooh. I'm glued to you, honey, like ooh, ah, ooh. I'm glued to you, honey, like. Oh, don't forget I love that honey taste. Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling like a double dipping day. Oh, it's a double dipping day. I can't get enough of sweet, sweet